right, so this is going to be more of an instructional video. This is something I see a lot when I'm working with other trainers or teaching clients alike. They'll say their dog knows a command, the verbal command like sit, and the dog will not do it unless they lure the dog. Why this happens is because dogs are going to read our body language more over than listening to us. So meaning when I lure and say the command at the same time, the dog doesn't hear the verbal. They're pretty much just following the lure. So what you want to do to fix that is you want to say the verbal command first and then move into the lure. So it could be a half second, a full second. I will say sit, then lure the dog up. So an example without the dog, although Buttons is ready, aren't you? Anyway, so to do the command, this is the wrong way to do that. So they'll say sit and lure at the same time. Instead, it should look like this: sit, and then lure. I'm going to do a command with Buttons. His is going to be a trick command since he knows his basic commands pretty well. So it's going to be spin. He has done spin a million times, but it's not really on cue because I do more. I want this actually more on a hand signal due to I want him to pay attention versus listening there. If that's like the wrong way to put that. So I like to do this so the dog has to watch me versus listening to me, if that makes sense. Because sometimes as humans we talk too much. However, we are going to switch it up on him today and say the verbal command first and then do the movement. So the command today is spin. So when I have this little kibble here, so I will say spin and then move. This is going to be the correct way to do it. Then I'll demonstrate the wrong way, and then I'll demonstrate a couple more times the correct way. So this is going to be the correct way. Spin. Good. And I mark. All right. This is going to be the wrong way. Spin at the same time. All right. So correct way again. Spin. Super. Spin. Good. And notice I am taking my time, right? I say the command first and then I'm moving. Spin. Good. This helps my dog get away from that lure. So notice that my first arm circles were going pretty big, and I'm going to start fading it where I'm not moving as much. So spin. Oh, what happened? Ready? Spin. Good. Spin. Good. And notice I'm stopping about right here and then bringing my arm back. Spin. Good. And I'm going to slowly start bringing that arm back in to fade off that lure. Spin. Good. Spin. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Ready? Spin. Super. Nice, Papas. Very good. Very good. So there I barely moved my hand and he offered the command already. A couple more times. Spin. Super. There, just moving my hand. So you can see how quickly this goes, right? Obviously, this is not proof by any means. However, I am already starting to fade off that lure very quickly. Again, to have your dog listen to you verbally and not rely on the lure, you will say the command first, then lure the dog, all right? Yeah, that's all I got. That's your instructional video today. Up, 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 up. Oh, you're horrible at this. Come on, up, up. Super, haha. That was a horrible jump. Say bye, Mr. Buttons.